Studio 8, this is CT Style.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the show. I'm Teresa Dufour.
And I'm Ryan Christopher. It's 9 o'clock. Quite a big show today, and we have a little celebration for today's show. Teresa's 6th-year anniversary.
Yay,
here at
6
Channel 8.
years at Channel 8. Wow.
Now what is
Do you
this?
remember that? Well, this was a little bit before your time, but they ran a promo here at the station for probably a month before I got here about the new traffic reporter who was going to hop out of the box.
And it was you.
6 years ago this morning, I jumped out of the box.
Now, was that your all-time favorite moment here at News 8, or have you topped that? Have you topped the box
Working with
moment?
you every day, Ryan.
Oh,
every
you know,
day with you.
such a canned answer there. No, I'm kidding.
It's been a great run, and such supportive people along the way.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
I know you have a lot of fans here watching today. So congratulations one more time to Teresa. And we have your good friend Jen Presserata in the kitchen today. So it'll be nice.
I'm so excited for her because she has a brand new title. She is a children's book author now.
How cool is that? So all the moms listen up for that. Also, I want to mention very briefly here, yesterday we did a segment on the Be Homeful Project, and here in Connecticut, you can help prevent a family from homelessness in the with the Connecticut Coalition to End Homelessness. Now, this year is Paddington Bears.
We
so
know
what you
Paddington.
can do, yes, a great story. You can donate $25 or more to the foundation, and the Connecticut Realtors Foundation are going to donate one of these bears to a child in shelter for the first 2,000 donations that will be made. So the average cost to prevent a family from becoming homeless through the Be Homeful Project is $1,000. So every 40 bears raised will prevent one family from becoming homeless. So head on over to behomeful.org to donate.
A lot of information there. But
that was quite a bit to consume,
but it's a great cause.
Take notes.
Here's what's brewing this morning. So starting this April 1st, you'll be able to tour New Haven on a bike with a whole group of people pedaling together.
That sounds like quite
April
the party.
1st, mark your calendar.
Yeah, this is actually the St. Patrick's Day Parade. That's where it's being debuted. It's called Elm City Party Bike. So the bike is it's very popular in cities like Buffalo and down south.
Okay,
this is
I've
a
never
big
heard
thing.
of this.
Well, it's where you hop on like that gentleman.
It looks like a bar.
It is. There's a bar and there's 10 people that sit there and you pedal along and you can even charge your phone.
How do you get a spot on that bus?
Well, we're going to tell you how. It's through Taste of New Haven, and it's a 2-hour excursion through the Elm City, and it was started by Colin Kaplan, who is of Taste of New Haven, and this will be the first of its kind in New England, which is kind of neat. So it's 10 people that sit there, and you all pedal.
But you
at
have
once.
To move, right?
You're
not just
pedaling
sitting at the
while
bar
you're
driving around.
Right, well, you're burning calories at the same time, which is nice.
I get it.
But it was funny because I saw on our Facebook page last night, we posted this, and there were all these people saying, "Oh, it looks like it's going to get stolen." I mean,
well, not if there's 10 people on it and people are driving it.
That, or can you imagine the guy who tried to take that?
How do you walk away with that?
Right. It's like, oh, we're just subliminally taking a joyride and nobody knows it's us. It's a little.
I think that's a great idea. Nice addition to New Haven. We'll look forward to that April 1st.
Yeah. It'll be good.
All right, so maybe riding a bike around town isn't your party, but sitting on the couch watching football is. A lot of guys and ladies enjoy that.
No doubt.
So get this, Bud Light is offering one fan Super Bowl tickets for life, but it's not going to be easy to get them. First, you need to find one of the 37,000 golden Bud Light cans. It's like Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka, I got a golden.
You got to find one.
Bud Light
then
can.
you have to take a picture with the can and post it on social media. Then, leading up to the game, 6 winners will be chosen per week to get a pair of season tickets to their favorite team. Then it keeps going, Rye.
But wait, there's more.
From that group, the grand prize winner will be selected a week before Super Bowl 51 happening on February 5th.
Sounds like a lot of work. I mean.
It's a great prize, though.
Super Bowl tickets for life. I mean, if you won, would you actually go?
Absolutely. Oh, it's sweeps. I don't know if I'd get the time off.
That's what it is. Ratings period. Well, Tom Skro over here, he's probably the biggest. He's our big football guy here in the studio. He's saying yes, but I just like. Well, I don't watch it too often, but when I do,
I like the commercials. I'll admit it.
Commercials, and you're at home. It's warm. There's a lot of food.
It'll be nice if it's in a warm climate, but like going to the Meadowlands, that'd be kind of cold. I don't know where it is. Tom, where is it this year? Do we know? We'll look that up.
Nobody knows. Tell us, tweet us, let us know. Hey, from golden tickets to coins that are worth a pretty penny. If you're looking to pick up some extra cash for the holiday season, maybe buying some new gifts, there's going to be random pennies that are lying around that are worth more than just a penny. Ally Bank has scattered 100 fake pennies across the country, and each are worth, get this, $1,000.
But hey, there's a catch here. You have to be the only cities closest to us, New York City and D.C. It's only happening in about 7 cities around the state.
Well, maybe on weekends you can go down to the city and kind of
The penny says "Lucky
and...
You" on it, and then you go onto the website and there's a serial number, and it's how you claim your prize.
$1,000. That's pretty cool,
bad.
though. I feel like this is a crazy marketing scheme to get people not to throw out their pennies. Do you ever throw out pennies?
No, I would never throw out change.
No.
Do you? Who
No.
throws out change? You
No.
put it in a bucket and then you cash it
No,
in.
not that I've ever done that, but just hypothetically speaking, if somebody did, that would be horrible, but I never have, of course.
It's bad luck, too.
Yes, of course, of course.
All right, so people along the West Coast better start saving their pennies because they could soon get a bill for Netflix.
Yeah,
Go
this is kinda
figure, yeah?
crazy.
A tax for binge watching their favorite shows on Netflix. According to the New York Times, dozens of cities in California are looking into the idea to make up for lost tax revenue. At nearly 10%, the so-called Netflix tax would treat streaming services as a traditional utility like your electricity bill or your gas bill.
Yeah, so it hasn't been put into effect, but some of the different towns and cities are looking for guidance on how it might work. But it's like that kind of takes the joy out of like Netflix and chill. That I don't think that'll exist anymore. It'll just be, hey.
Puts a whole new definition on it, I suppose.
Absolutely, it's more like Netflix and tax returns, which doesn't sound as exciting.
Yep.
So.
All right, so if Netflix isn't your thing, then back on the TV side, there's a new way to binge watch.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, the singer, now has her very own channel as part of AT&T's new streaming service called Direct TV Now.
Yeah, so you can watch Taylor Swift all day,
every day. That's it.
That's all it is. So there's never before seen concerts, behind the scenes events.
I'm guessing Reese Witherspoon must also have a channel if we're showing pictures of her.
She also has one, and I also hear that Teresa Dufour has a new channel coming out. And I have a little breakdown. So low price, $9.97 per month. You'll get behind the scenes of Teresa making lasagna, all access to Teresa yelling at people who cut her off on the highway, and last but certainly not least, exclusive, never before seen language not suitable for WTNH.
I don't have road rage at all.
No, not at all.
Where'd you cruise to?
Hey, where are we cruising this morning? It's that time of year, of course, looking for the perfect Christmas tree. Have you found yours yet?
We found the perfect Christmas tree.
Yeah.
They put it delivered, put it up. It's great. It's all decorated.
And we have the behind-the-scenes footage on the Teresa Dufour network.
You'll have to subscribe $9.95 for that.
Hey, she'll be rich pretty soon. Hey, but if you're still looking for the perfect tree, we have some tips to avoid ending up with that Charlie Brown tree. We stopped by the Broken Arrow Nursery in Hamden. And it's actually 18 acres of preserved farmland, and it provides over 2,000 trees this year for Santa to put a little surprise under. So Dick, you've been growing trees for 70 years now, but how old is that hat? That's the question.
I picked this hat up, I think, at a National Christmas Tree Growers meeting a few years ago. I liked it so much I got two.
Oh, there you go.
This is going to sound funny, but the trees that we sell the most are the ones that really look good.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. What are some of the things that you recommend when picking out the perfect tree?
Is the stem straight? You know, is it full all the way around? And is it the height you want?
Hey guys, I think I finally found it. Here it is, the perfect height.
We make a lot of specialty wreaths, and most of the material in the wreaths come from our own plants. There's a spool of wire. We start with a metal ring. That's what the wreath is going to be built on. Open that, put the wreath there, put it in there. Now we've got the wire on there. We press the pedal. Going to wrap the wire on there.
This blue spruce is pretty prickly here, Dick.
Oh yeah, but you learn quickly how to handle it.
You don't have any gloves for me? No, I have very soft hands.
Nah, you got to get tough.
Maybe 2017. So here's what we got
You
right here.
picked a winner.
This is nice, right? In 5 years, it'll be full size, 7 feet, so we can plant it in your backyard.
Let's watch and see what happens the next 7 years.
It is prickly, though. I mean, touch that thing.
Yeah. Well, put some lights on it. It's kind of like the Charlie Brown tree.
We'll decorate it. Our new CT style tree. There it is. Hey.
All right, we have a great show today.